Okay, Rodney Corn, PTA Global, coming at you live from the floor. You may be asking yourself, what the heck are you doing on the floor? I ask myself that the very same question every single day, but that's a whole other story. Let's talk about rolling. Not rowing, but rolling. And I want to just show a quick and very simple, very basic way to introduce rolling into some of your workout regimens, or just to give you guys some ideas or provoke some thoughts that you can begin to take this concept and do what you want. Those of you that are involved with martial arts or gymnastics or the combination of both really understand this to a far greater degree than I ever will, and I don't claim to be the expert in this, and nor will you see expertise. Just simply provocative ideas, ways that you may spark you and say, hey, this is something we can do, this is how we can do it, and remembering the basic client. So here's some things that I've used, here's some things that I've tried with different age groups. I've even done some things similar to this, but not on the floor, and I'll show those in a later video with people who are in their 70s, 72 to 78 years old, and hopefully I'll get them to actually do it for me. But I just want to show some ways that you can incorporate rolling. So just a simple little routine that you can actually start progressing and getting people to do some stuff, and it's great to open up the arm lines and start working on different myofascial lines of the body as well. And it's kind of a good mobilizer, okay? So let's just go through, I'll just kind of show you, and you take it from here, enjoy it, have fun, and play. Cool. So I start on the side lying position, hands together, and just from here I unravel, place the arm down, bring the other arm across my body and up. From here I just come into kind of a sit back position and then forward position. So just working on spine, shoulder girdle. Okay, this is great for both the shoulder girdle and the spine as well as the hips. Come back, across, unravel, over, back, and down. Okay, so the cool thing about this is I'm getting the unraveling or loading the arm line to help roll myself across the floor. And then I'm getting some hip, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, just your spinal column, shoulder girdle mobilization, very simplistically in this movement. Movements that people do all the time, just adding some rolling in between to help break up in the monotony of just sitting here and doing this, or sitting here and doing this. All right? So simple. Now we can change things and we can progress it a little bit. So I can start in the same area, same type of movement, and I can unroll, come across, back, forth, up. I can start adding in some crawling forward and then back down, so I have kind of a push-up element to it, across, unravel, back, forth. Again, rhythm and timing, smoothness, up, down, cross, up, back, forth, push up, crawl back. I forgot to crawl on that side, but you can add the crawling into it. So kind of an anterior or posterior crawl, so you can make yourself a little box. So it go bingo, bongo, boom, booyah. You don't have to do the sound effects. And so then you can create that box. All right, so that's one way you can do it. You can also add in different forms of rolling, higher levels of rolling. So instead of rolling from the ground, you can roll from above ground or from more of a prone hands and feet position. So something like, come up and do the same things if I want to, or I can add in some components, come down, and I can use different hip positions if I want to do that up in here, and I can go back to a lateral crawl, and then from here I can stay in this position and roll back to here and then back down, up, so you can see I'm rolling now from an up position versus on the ground, so hands and feet. There's a ton of different things, and those are just sideways, rolling sideways. So realize that you can roll forward, backward, diagonal, or the obliques, and have all kinds of fun with that. So I just wanted to give you guys a few tips, a few things. This is by no means all there is to it. I just wanted to give you guys an idea, a quick little skinny for you. Take it, go play with it, have fun, and in a little while I'll get my older adult, the Fab 70s, and let them show you some things that we can do using a bench. Guys, thanks for your time. Bye-bye.